Welcome to the Adirondacks, where one day you're wearing t-shirts because it's 72 degrees. That was yesterday. And now today, hi, I'm Kathy and that's Rich, and we're building an off-grid earth-sheltered house here in the Adirondacks. There's still so much to be done with our build, but winter is around the corner and we need to prioritize and remain focused on what's absolutely necessary for us to move in. It gets cold here in the Adirondacks, and even though we're working on a lot of other little things along the way, heat is first and foremost. We must remain focused. Yesterday I tried my hand at bricklaying and I'm so excited at what I was able to accomplish. All I did was watch a YouTube video and do some research and make sure I had the right supplies, and I think it came out great. It's not structural in any way, so it's not really a big deal if it's not perfect. And if you look really close, it isn't perfect, but for a wood stove alcove, I'm really happy with it. And we're really in a rush to get this done. So one of the other things that we did to help us stay warm this winter, because we never got covered with dirt, and in case you don't know, we are an earth-sheltered house, but we never got the retaining walls in and we weren't able to get the covered with dirt. So we're living in the house this winter and it might be a little cold. So we're trying to make sure that we can stay as warm as possible. And this isn't a bad idea anyway. So what we did is we bought these floor registers that are 100% metal. They have a little, opening thing here so that these vents in the back, if you can see them, they open and close, right? So what I want to do is put that vent down to the left so that when these vents are open, they're open kind of pointing upward because we know heat rises. So this is an alcove. It will have a ceiling. And I want to put these very close to the ceiling, at least one row of bricks below the ceiling, because when the heat rises, we would like to draw it into our bedroom and help heat the bedroom. And what I'm thinking of doing is on the other side of this wall, just putting our tall dresser with a fan that blows or pulls this heat into our bedroom. The stove is very low, so yeah, we did buy one of these heat-powered stove fans, but that won't really help get the heat into our bedroom the way the stove is designed. So we had to come up with another idea. The problem is, this is only about maybe 1.5 inches wide, and we have to go at least 10 inches between the bricks, the wall, and the studs, which are 5.5 inches, because it's a 6-inch load-bearing wall, to get to our bedroom. So I'm going to build like a little metal, I don't know what it's called, vent walls to go around this and through the wall. Now we're not drilling this or doing it yet because I really don't know what level I'll be at with the bricks. I just wanted to gauge, so I drew where these are going to go, and when I get closer with the bricks, I'll figure it out a little bit better. So we got the hardy backer board, we got this brick cemented in place, and I have to tell you, that's strong. The slab underneath is extra thick. It's about 8 inches thick instead of 4 inches to be able to support the weight, because we knew we would be putting some brick and stone work in here. And here on the outside, on this part right here, the face, that'll eventually be stone. I think it'll be stone anyway. We'll see what we end up doing. I plan on it being stone, but you know, everything's subject to change. So this is the floor register. All right, we went to Home Depot last night and got more Type S mortar mix for the bricks. And Rich is getting ready to level out the area underneath where the solar panels are going to go. We decided to do that before putting the panels on, just in case he hits the roof with the tractor. We didn't want to hurt the panels in any way. Just a quick update. I'm on my second 80-pound bag today, and I'm still super happy with the result. And I just wanted to show you how level it is. The bubble's like practically perfect. That's 2 days worth of work and 4 80-pound bags of the type S mortar mix. This looks amazing. Wow. Nice, Rich.
Getting there.
It doesn't want to do it.
Not doing it?
It's doing it, but it's not happy. Has to be tried from this side because of the bricks. It fits. Outlets going in. Every day, get a little bit further. Slow going, but we're getting there.
Something, but it's not. Okay.
It's fine. Beauty.
15-something box that has to be made out of this now? In the middle?
So yeah, I'd like you to see the instructions.
All right.
Because it's a little confusing. Yeah, they gave us this cathedral ceiling box to install. And we're trying to figure this all out. That's 14 and a half. Yeah, that's not enough clearance up there. So the electrician was here with some guys today, and they got a lot done in the dome, but they also came outside and did some work for us as well. They took the 27 extra bags of concrete that we had left, and they just scattered it down underneath on top of the leveling that Richie had done the other day with the tractor.
Kind of level.
Yeah, mostly level. And they raked it out, nice. And I think we're going to take the hose now and hose it down, right?
Yeah. Just to keep the dust down and see if it just settles in.
It should harden and become a nice base underneath this solar panel system. They also put the rails up for us. The top two, and they leveled all the brackets and torqued everything perfectly. They did a really good job. They're great guys, but they'll be back tomorrow. It was a good day.
Yep.
That's 27 80-pound bags.
Not enough.
Well, you know what? They were going to go bad. Nobody wanted them.
They were already starting to harden up.
They were. So, you know what? This is better than nothing.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
I don't know. But it was worth a try.
Yeah, it's better than throwing it away.
Exactly.
We hired some helpers to help us put the solar panels up because it's just a little bit too much for me and Kathy. You guys got it? Yeah. I'll get Kathy over here if I have to. Steady hands make light work, right?
They already got the conduit done. It's buried. Cool. What do you think?
I'm thinking that we need to push this one up higher. Get that one closer to the edge at the top. Okay. That'll leave us more room at the bottom so he could have space to get his hands in there and wire this up. He's got to get his hands between here, the one above and the one below. So I think we should go squeak it to the top as much as you can, and that'll let you drop this and still have a little bit of roof showing.
We're gonna come to some bumpity boos.
You're good. They didn't budge at all.
Alright, but I'm going over this bump now. Right?
Yep, all you want to do is get halfway there so the panels are in line.
So the first 10 panels are almost done, and then they'll do the 2 rails and get them leveled and torqued, and then we'll do the second set of 10 panels. We're on our way to having some electric. The trench is done. And Richie's filling in the generator trench. The trench to bring electric to the garage. Well, the hurricane straps are done, top and bottom. The cement was laid down and we sprayed it with the hose. We probably should spray it again, but it's definitely getting harder. Not bad. Definitely much harder than it would be. Welcome to the Adirondacks, where one day you're wearing t-shirts because it's 72 degrees. That was yesterday. And now today, it's windy and chilly and you need a coat. So we have some help here today. He's putting some insulation in the dome for us. And Rich and I are going to get back to work trying to get that chimney done. The guys got all the solar panels on yesterday. It came out fantastic. We have an inspection coming up this Monday for all the electric. All the wires are run. Once we get that electrical inspection, we can get all the lights on. Our solar panels look phenomenal. We just have to dig the septic, get that connected. We're plugging along. Ooh, it's nicer in here. Oh.
I got 2 more rolls after this, so we're good. All right, perfect.
So we're gonna work on this. Yeah, we really can't do the rest of this chimney until this is done.
No, we should get it done. We're just getting cold.
The vents, we have to make those because those get mortared right in. Long enough? I basically want these same vents. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Beauty. That's gonna work. I think this will be good, Rich.
I think it's gonna be good.
All right, we got 2 vents. Looks good. All right, we have a trench for the septic. Dug. Got insulation. All on the 2nd floor. Wow, it feels good in here. A little hard to see because the lights aren't on right now. But the insulation is up all on the 2nd floor. And we got all the hurricane ties done. Up here. All along. That's a lot of nailing, but it's all done. We are still trying to figure out the fireplace. I think that we need some more chimney parts, some different chimney parts. So we're working on that right now. We're going to call the company where we bought all the pipe and everything from. We have to talk to them. I don't want to finish this until I know what we're doing exactly. I want to make sure it's right. But the dome definitely feels a lot warmer, even with that little bit of insulation. It was a cold day today, and it feels pretty good in here. What do you got there, Richie?
Looks to me like Kathie bought me a mop. What do you want to do with this?
Well, I bought it because all the dust in the dome is really getting me.
It's one of these.
Yeah, twist mop. We'll link to it in the description below the video. It's from Amazon. But yeah, there's just, no matter how much we sweep and vacuum, the dust is killing me. I don't have a voice.
Looks like some assembly required. We'll get back to this later.
Yeah, but I wanted to be able to mop up every last bit of dust and get that ERV unit in ASAP. But right now, we're going to go and install
some thermometers.
Yeah, we want to maintain, or not maintain, monitor. We want to monitor the temperature in the dome.
Yeah.
So in the main part of the dome, and then in the utility room where we're going to have our batteries and our utilities. So we're going to go set that up. Yeah.
I'm curious.
And these are cool because they also do humidity as well.
Oh, wow.
So with the ERV unit, the ERV is supposed to also control humidity. So there's two different things, an HRV and an ERV. And we have the ERV because we have humidity here,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, which I am confused on how they work, but curious to set it up too.
Oh, it's cold today. Oh. Ooh, look at the sky. Beautiful. We don't have any heat in the dome yet, but and we still have to put insulation down on the first floor, but here's one of them. Holy cow. I don't know if you could see that. There's no heat in here yet. We didn't even insulate yet. Better than expected. Richie got some lumber, rough sawn, to put on the side of the solar ground mount because we need to mount the cutoff switch and we want to store some firewood underneath there. Local rough cut lumber mill. Just discovered it. Great deals. So the two vent holes that we cut the other day are too small. They need to be cut just a little bit more. Really impossible to cut because it's so hard. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna try to score it and then snap it off. I think they're gonna look great. So we called the wood stove company and I got to do some packing up because we're going to return the cathedral support box. Well, we don't need that. We need a ceiling box. So I got to pack all this back up and we're gonna go exchange all that.
My good friend Ken has been helping me out outside and he put some boards across the end of this lean-to for the solar and it looks great. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate your help big time. It's my new saw. Yeah, the saw's nice. Down to the last board. Look at how nice that looks. Thank you, Ken.
Getting ready to mix up the last of the Type S Mason mix so I can finish the wood stove alcove Richie's got the roof of it done. He's got all the framing ready. The vents are made, and we are just going to finish up now.
Tell me when you're ready.
Almost. All right.
That's it. Let's do that. Go on the other side.